What's up, Juggalos? Welcome back to day 2 of the countdown to the My Death Pop tour. Today we're going to take a look at the My Death Pop Black Pop version. You know, as you can see, there's the differences. Nothing too fancy to them, just the different colors. And then on the top, the colors kind of alternate. And that's right, Red Pop is next. Right there's the hint. Kind of the order of how I decided to do these in is I like Black Pop because like Jekyll Juggalo and his review that he did, it reminds you of the old style Joker cards. So that's kind of how I went. This is like the first, and then I just used the bottom as reference to what goes in what order. So anyway, jumping out of that, inside the little case, and this was fucking sweet. I was not expecting that at all. I was kind of expecting them to be like just come in packaged like that, and then you'd have them separate. But they actually gave it a box, which was pretty sweet. So let's pull that aside. And there's your main album, which we already took a look at yesterday. And then this one came with Freaky Tales. Not too much to this, just a lot of, chicks bent over and, trying to give you a shot of their coochie and shit like that. And there's the disc itself, again with more chicks and the Mighty Death Pop on top, just in case you forgot what album this was on. There he is again. And they got different tattoos, Twisted, ABK, shit like that. Just showing some Hatchet love, There's the book. There's that. And basically all it is your credits to it. This was a remake, if you did not know. I think the original was, Too Short, I think, did it. So ICP decided they wanted to match it and do a full-on hour-long one. So, nothing to it. So therefore, that's why this is going to be a review slash preview video. And with the review aside, let's take a listen to Freaky Tales. There's only one track on the whole thing other than a bonus track, so we're just going to jump into it and give you guys like a good 10 minutes of Freaky Tales. So, here we go.
Yeah. Freaky Tales. ICP. True story. Short version. Real shit. The Mighty Death. Check it out. Woo! I met this girl. Her name was Joan. She loved the way I rock on the microphone. When I met Joan, I took her home. She was just like a doggy all on my bone. There's another girl. Her name was Pat. She wasn't just thick, not a bitch was fat. She had pierced nipples and a twisted tat. In between her butt cheeks, she packed a gat. I know this bitch named Rebecca Lou. She could make you nut in a second or two. She had a wicked surprise you don't expect her to. If you hit the shit raw, she just infected you. There's another freak, her name was Pearl. Bitch loved nuts like a hungry squirrel. I was tapped out, but she tagged her girl. Nutty nuttin' again in a new netting world. I met this chick named Rosalina. Had to know her since that hoe a subpoena. She took off her clothes as soon as I seen her. She had me so stiff, she froze my wiener. I knew this girl named Isabel. Bitch wore a veil from Israel. She was a freaky ass Jezebel, but her never smelled like a bowl of instant hell. Party, night, late, fix. Met this bitch named Honey Tricks. She had 5 kids at 26, but the bitch will get pregnant just humming dicks. There's a titty dancer, her name was Bree. She had some good pussy and it came for free. Not for everybody, just mainly me. I'm a minute man, bitch, cause I aim to be. I met this hoe named Sweet Denise. Liberian girl, but the freak's a beast. Chained me to the wall, leather and lace. She wanted me to pee all over her face. Snow bunny weekend, ski slope. Met a sweet church girl, said her name was Hope. At first she was a prude, cleaner than soap. When I left she was a nympho, hooked on dick dope. I met this young chick named Janelle. They say she was a loony, but I could not tell. She was cool as hell, it all went well. But there's more to her story like Dave Chappelle. There's another girl, I call her Boo. Cork in the bone hole is all we do. First she liked to feed me some barbecue. After that we smoked some weed and sniffed some glue. I met this girl, her name was Lois. Me and Shags both, she loved to blow us. The very first time she didn't even know us. She swore she had skills and begged to show us. I once met a bitch named Crazy Blair. She seen more dicks than Hanes underwear. I would take a dune, she liked to stare. She definitely had screws loose up there. Skater, chick, Lisa, Lou. I filled her up quicker than pizza stew. She likes nuts on her belly and she eats it too. She was so small, like 3'2". I met this girl, her name was Heather. She was a thug bitch stuck on a tether. She'd have me come by and bring her shit, but never did I leave without slanging her dick. I knew a chick cop named Karen Cass. She had a bang pow boom tat on that ass. A lead in disguise, she was family, and always let juggalos off scot-free. She was a freak, she made gangsta love, and liked it when I fucked her with her billy club. We pranked Shangri-La, fucking in her cop car. She responded to the scene with nothing in her hair. Once met a queen named Maureen. Netting so foul we had to be quarantined. It burned through her fabric and tore her jeans like chemical bombs of war, it seems. I know this bitch named Patrina Ross. Belly so big that the pussy was lost. I dove in to find it at any cost. Found something else and a salad got tossed. Met this hottie, her name was Sharon. Her booty was stuffed in the jeans she was wearing. Blonde pigtails and she liked fat boys. I hit it so hard her ass made a clap noise. She had another friend, red hair, fake tits. I hit it so deep I thought we had 8 kids. Her name was Amber, but we called her Red. The only thing wrong was she never gave head. I knew a mouth doctor named Ugly Ann. Ass like a hippo from here to Japan. But when she gave head, I could barely stand. She had the 4-year waiting list in demand. I met this skank, her name was May. She used to blow my homeboy DJ Clay. She would come through any time of the day, 5:30 in the early morning like. I met a cheerleader named Becky Minaj. She was a daddy's girl, took me out on his yacht. She was a bitch, yes, but yet she was hot. She let me stick my wang thing on the G-spot. There's another girl from the southwest side. Gunshot wounds on her neck, she almost died. But she lived, God let her slide. And now she's sitting on my dick and it's a long ride. I once knew a rapper named Miss O'Neil. She couldn't rhyme for shit but had sex appeal. I whipped out my mic and down she kneel and spit a hot 16, a verse I could feel. Gail from Evandale, we met online. She was looking for some penis and sat on mine. She was 8 cents, not quite a dime, but still memorable enough to make this rhyme. Big, thick, strong and built. Female wrestler, lumberjill. She could crack a walnut in her neck for real, but she didn't. I told her lay back and chill. I once met a witch named Azriel. She rides a broomstick and she lives in hell. I told her try my stick out, cause it's the deal. She possessed my package so it fits the bill. Olivia had a mouth like a machine, called the ejaculator. This bitch is a fiend. Stick in your shit like you've never seen. She twists, turns, sucks, pulls, and spits you clean. There's a streetwalker on Central Ave. Her name was Cinnamon, a spice I had to have. I paid her, scoop her up and drew her a bath. Scrubbed her dead and clean, and you do the math. There's a hot wife named Diane Faye. She never goes out, work gets in the way. It's a fantasy of hers to fuck Violent J. She said it all in a letter I got Friday. I met her at Walmart doing her chores. Family restroom behind closed doors. I hit it on the corner while the water pours. The same way I did it with that daughter of yours. Free.
Wow. Alright guys, that's like a new record for me. That's the most I've listened to that one. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off there. That was almost, what, 6 to 8 minutes into it. So stay tuned, guys. Tomorrow is gonna be fucking Red Pop right here, which is gonna feature some other covered and chunked. So stay tuned. Much clown love. Whoop whoop.